The longer you are on your spiritual path, the more you get a sense of what is healthy for you and what is unhealthy for you. And I'm talking about situations and people. I'm also talking about things like what books or TVs or even the news channel to engage in and what to avoid. I realize as I go throughout my day, I have this understanding or these instincts or this sense of just knowing. I can sort of get a feel for it. If, for example, I'm watching a TV and the people are angry about the state of politics, maybe the state of the economy, or the state of what other people or politicians or leaders, etc., are doing, they are filled with anger. They're filled with rage. They're filled with hatred. And the more you watch it, the more kind of you imbibe it. It gets into you. And to me, I consider that toxic. I don't want to watch TV all day. I want to separate from it. I want to go to a different room. I just want to read a book or read something healthy for me. And so I get a sense if I go to the second option, I go into another room and I read an article about health, good food, exercise, healing, purpose in life, something spiritual, something uplifting and inspirational. I get a sense, hey, I'm interested in this. I want to keep on this path. I have a sense of peace, excitement, satisfaction, good feelings. I'm inspired. And I'm pretty sure you have the same too. Imagine being around certain people, maybe at work, and they're gossiping all day long. If you're on the spiritual path, you're not going to want to be around that person for a long time. But if you meet somebody who is happy, on the happy side, maybe they have a sense of confidence, they're inspiring, they're nice people, they are great and genuinely great, honest, it's gonna feel good for you to be around them. So we all have a sense of what is healthy for us, what is toxic, what environments to be in, what environments to get out of. And the more we grow, the more we feel this need to be at peace and fulfilled. Because if people are talking and they're just gossiping and the conversation is superficial, talking about what their friends did and talking about this annoying person, you're not going to want to be in it for a long time. I don't. I'm going to want to move away, maybe keep to myself and my goals. And I suspect other people who are on the spiritual path would be the same way or similar way. Hey, you'd be a friend of me. So, I hope I'm speaking clearly that we all have a sense or a feeling or an understanding of what would give us peace of mind and what would make us angry. If you watch the news, there's a good chance you're going to find somebody who's angry, full of fear, rage, hatred, even revenge. And the more you watch it, the more you're going to feel this anger, this hatred, this view of needing to attack, this anxiety. It's a toxic environment. But if you read an inspirational book, or you're just thinking about your goals and your purpose, you're likely to feel inspired and at peace. If you're thinking about productive things and planning on doing productive activities, perhaps eating healthy food, exercising, dancing, and having fun. Hey, I could dance, just have a little fun. Maybe just keeping to yourself and your goals and writing something specific. Then you may have a sense that this leads to peace, to purity, to greater wisdom. That if 1 week were to pass and you take this path, you're going to learn a little bit more about yourself. You're going to feel a sense of confidence. You'll gain a little bit more faith. You're going to get better in some way. You're not going to be angry and enraged and in hatred. You're actually going to be better, maybe a little happier, maybe a little more brave, maybe a little more self-confident, maybe just a little bit wiser, a little more knowledgeable, understanding how people work, how people think, how you think. So, it's not rocket science. We all know instinctively what is good for us, what is bad for us. And all we have to do is make the right choice. So, it's good to be on the spiritual path because eventually, 5 years from now, we'll be in a totally different space, hopefully much wiser, much happier, and full of well-being. So that is my spiel for today or tonight. Hope to see you in the future.